And now, give it up for your next storyteller, Kristen Guillory.
In the 7th grade, in English class, and my classmate Michael began to make fun of my friend Kelly. He called Kelly ugly. He called Kelly four eyes. Class ends and we go to our lockers. But I see Kelly and she's so sad. And she's so upset. And we're standing by our lockers and I said, "Girl, he does not define you. We don't even like him anyway." And she looked up at me and kind of smiled. And in that moment, I knew I wanted to help people. And that has not changed ever since. And just like those of us who like to help people, we also get tired. We also need to take breaks. And last May, 1 year ago, was such a time. Early 2018 was a really hard couple of months. I was on this 4-year journey after leaving my amazing professor position in faith, and I was struggling. Contracts were falling through, checks were coming late. I was so mad and frustrated with the Lord that I wanted to give up. And on top of everything else, my beautiful, brilliant, Jesus-loving, loves to help people, and yet stubborn grandmother passed away. I knew that I needed to get away. I knew that I needed to go and be by some water. Because water for me is really healing. It's something about water. So one day I decided to open up my laptop and I started searching for the top beaches in the United States. And the first 3 beaches were in Hawaii. Oh, well, I am bougie on a budget. And this was an emergency trip, and so I had $400 I put aside for this trip. Hawaii was not going to happen. So I kept looking, and I saw a place I had never visited. Myrtle Beach. That's where I'm going. So now I'm searching for flights, and I find a flight that is $190. I am #Team Spirit, okay? So that leaves me $210 to find a hotel for 4 days on the beach. Bougie on a budget, I told you. So I find a hotel that is perfect. Some of the reviews are amazing and some of the reviews are scary. And I was like, Lord, can we just be in the middle? Can we get the average of the reviews? So I get to Myrtle Beach. I get to the hotel. I get there a little early and I can't check in, so I leave my things with the concierge. And I walk to the beach, which is where I wanted to be anyway because I needed to sit by some water for some healing. So I get out to the beach and I see the umbrellas and chairs for rent. Excuse me, how much are these? $35. For how long? Oh, until 4 o'clock. Till 4 o'clock? No, thank you. No, thank you. So I decided to go walk down the street, and I see this big souvenir store that has this huge sign that says, large umbrellas, $15.99. Bougie on a budget, bougie on a budget. So I go in and I'm like, the umbrellas are not going to be that big. They were huge. So I bought my umbrella that was $15.99 plus tax, and I'm walking down the street like this with my umbrella. What's up? What up? It's colorful. I know. I get back to the hotel, and I can finally check in. Oh, Jesus, please don't let there be a rat in this room. Jesus. So I take my luggage, I get to the room. Here's my key. Jesus, just let it be clean. Not spotless, not spotless. It can, just clean. And so I open the door, and I open it slowly like somebody's in there. And I walk in, I put my stuff down, and I remove the comforter because I'm checking. Do I see hair? Do I see dirt? Okay, so it looked good. We were good. So I changed. I got my umbrella. Finally, I get to go and sit on the beach. So I have my 2 hotel room towels. I place them. I sit them down. I get my umbrella. Open that. Dig a little hole. Got to get my umbrella, and it's in. And now I get to sit by some water for some healing and to breathe. And I'm in Myrtle Beach, but I want to pretend like I'm in Jamaica. And so I get my earbuds, and I put my earbuds in to listen to my jam. And I take out my earbuds, and I hear somebody yelling for Angela not to do it, but I look around. Nobody's doing anything. So I'm going back to my jams. Hey, take it back. Angela, don't do it! I take out my earbuds, and it's getting louder and louder, but nobody's moving, so I'm pretending like I don't hear it. Give me my music, hey. But now it's getting so loud, and I take out my earbuds. Angela, don't do it! And I see a woman walking into the ocean, who I believe is Angela. And the first thought I had was, am I going to have to jump in and save this woman? My second thought was, Lord, out of every spot on this beach, this one? I mean, I need some healing, but I mean, this beach is big. Right here, Lord? Like right in front of me? And then I see this woman walking, and then I see who I believe is Angela's mother right here. And I look around and nobody's getting up but me. So I walk over. Hi, ma'am, is everything okay? Are you okay? That's my daughter. She said she's going to harm herself. Okay, ma'am. Would you like me to go in the ocean and go get her? Yes! So you know how you ask stuff and you don't really... So that was that. I didn't really mean that. I was going, and she's like, oh my gosh, my daughter. So I stop a guy who's walking by. Excuse me, sir, call 911. What do I say? I don't know, call them. My background is mental health and social work, so I know that we need to get somebody here. So I decide to go and walk in the ocean to go and get Angela. So I'm walking in the ocean, and I'm walking, and the water maybe is at mid-calf. And I said, are you Angela? Yeah. Angela, your mom is really worried about you. Are you okay? She thinks you're going to harm yourself. Oh my gosh, my mom is ridiculous. Angela, can we get out of the ocean? Can you come out? So Angela's like, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. She walks past her mom and says, do not follow me. You are ridiculous. I can't believe you. So everybody goes back to their seats and their towels and blankets, except for me and Angela's mom. Angela's mom is hysterical. She is crying. She is screaming. And I said, ma'am, just breathe, breathe. She said, nobody was going to help us. I said, no, people were watching you. There was a guy who had already called 911. I was watching you, and I was going to jump in the ocean for this woman I don't know. And she grabs me, and she's squeezing me really, really tight. And she's saying, thank you. Thank you so much. Angela's mom is really, really, really thin, and so her bone is going into me, and it hurts a little bit. And Angela's mom probably smokes 2 packs of cigarettes a day. And I'm allergic to cigarette smoke. So I'm like, and she lets go. And I said, can I offer you some encouragement? Take about 2 minutes before you go up to the room, and all you need to do when you get to your room is say, you scared me, I love you. You scared me, I love you. She grabs me again, bone in me, cigarette smoke smell. You are such an angel. I'm so sorry we had to meet like this, but you are amazing. When did you get here? I said, I got here today. Today! And she almost hugged me again. I was like, today. Today. And she says, thank you so much. And I said, it's my pleasure. I hope you and your daughter are okay. She said, we probably should stop our drinking. Huh, maybe. And she walks away. I look around, everybody who's seated is watching us. You know how you watch people when they turn, when you turn to see them? That's what everybody did as I go back to my seat. And I'm going back and I'm walking back to sit down to listen to my reggae. And before I take a seat, I thought about in that moment how I might go on vacation, but my gifts and my desires